said, no, mom is live. You have to go. Go and check it. How did you know it's how people that mom is doing? How did you know? Hi guys. No, princess. No. You have to go right now. Mom is live. Mom is live. Oh, you want to show your face? Hi guys. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, depending where you're watching me from. You're welcome to my live stream. You're welcome to Ziva Space. And guys, have been away from the longest of time. I'm so sorry about that. We'll get into that. So that's not the essence of this live stream anyway. We'll get there. So today we'll be talking about practical tips to practice. Stop, princess. You have to stop. Today we're talking about practical tips to intentional parenting. If you go to internet, everywhere you go, you see everybody talk about intentional parenting. To me, it's a very big word. Yes. What do we really mean when we say intentional parenting? And what is it expected of mothers, fathers, caregivers when you say intentional parenting? So that's all we'll be discussing on today's live stream. Yes, I'm going to be giving you the tips, and we're going to be so practical on this live stream. So stick around, and I'm telling you, this live stream is unusual. It's not the regular live stream that you know. So that's what we're talking about on today's live stream. And you will agree with me that in this generation, in this Gen Z generation, and in this 2025, you can't even compromise the importance of what is it? You can't even compromise the importance of intentional parenting. Like, it's a no. You cannot compromise it. It's so very important that you cannot do without it. So intentional parenting is a must for every parent, for every caregiver. So long you have children under your care, you have to be intentional with the kind of parenting you give to those children. And I will also not forget to say that when we say intentional parenting, you have to know each child's specific needs and know the needs of each child and how to meet their needs. It is very, very important. So we'll be going into detail. If you are just joining, you're welcome. Please double tap the screen for me and let me know, and let me see where you're watching me from. And let me know where you are watching me from. So let's start officially. Okay, let's wait for the first few persons that will join, the first 10 persons that will join at the count of 1 to 10. Then let's see the first 10 persons that will join this live stream, and so we can start. If you are joining, please don't forget to double tap and let me see you. Let me know where you're watching me from. I'm reaching out to you on this live stream all the way from Abuja, Nigeria. So you're welcome. Nice to have you on this live stream. So today, as you can see from my title, today we're talking about practical tips to intentional parenting. Yes, on today's video, on today's live stream, I will be sharing my practical tips on how I've been so intentional about my parenting. Here is my princess, here my toddler. She's 2 years old and she is a preschooler already. And as a mother, I have started my intentional parenting with her. Practical example, I'll give you an instance. Like now, yes, she knows how to talk. She talks every day. She comes back from school. I spend quality time with her. Nothing less than 1 hour. We talk. Like, I ask her questions. Yes, is that deep? Like, to some persons, it's weird. A toddler of 2 years, you're asking her questions. Yes, to some persons, it doesn't make sense. But in practice, even me, when I started it, it wasn't making sense to me. But it started making sense. Okay, let me give you these practical tips. Last week, she came back from school. I was like, no, my usual talk with her. What do you want? Have this. No, my usual talk. How was school today? She will answer me. How is everything? How is your teacher? How are your friends? And all that. So I was like, what did teacher do to you today? She just said, teacher hit me on my hand. I was like, what? Immediately I called the class teacher. She was like, she's surprised that this girl said it to me, or that she really did. I was like, why did you hit her on her hand? She was like, she was trying to be naughty. She was lying down on the floor, rolling on the floor. So she just had to tame her. I don't know if you understand. But the teacher was really surprised that my daughter of 2 years old could come to the house and tell me that. I don't know if you understand. So that's the importance of intentional parenting. You have to be intentional. And this is what I do every day. Every day my toddler comes from school. When she comes, I pick her up. She eats, she bathes. Then after everything, she freshens up. Then before we go into her assignment, I will put her on my lap just the way I am doing. Then I'll start asking her questions. How are you today? How was school? How is your auntie? How is your teacher? How is your nanny? How are your friends? So I asked her all of those. So sorry about that, guys. My phone fell down from the tripod.